is only a few.
Oh, for the love
the
of...
canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Hold on, guys. I got the grenade launcher.
I've got it! These mechs don't know when to quit.
They're mechs. Of course they don't know when to bloody quit. Get back. Guys, move.
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Alright. Now we can move.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
Yes.
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
I don't
We
care.
won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Never heard of them.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases.
Oh.
But things changed. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Thank you, Jacob.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Illusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Illusive is calling himself the Illusive man.
Illusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I can understand. He better have answers.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing me back.
Yeah, well, he's gonna have to talk to me and tell me of absolutely everything. We need to find Miranda. Ideally, fast, before she ends up getting shot.
We've been spotted.
Oh, for the love of... Ow. Rude. Anymore, I can do this all day. Well, until I get shot in the head at least. Peekaboo! Ow! You are not crawling towards me, mate.
Come on over!
Thank you. I wish you could do that to like a bunch of them at one time, not just one. But hey, I'll take it. Right, none of them crawling? No, good. Who are you? You're someone, and I don't know who.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
Is this me?
In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
At least you said I was salvageable, assuming that's me. I still don't trust you. Okay, can we go this way? Yes, we can. Wait, is this not the way we came? I'm lost. Like... Okay, this way. That's a shuttle. I'll take that. We need to find a Miranda, though. Okay, right, fine. Yeah, moving on, moving on.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda.
Oh, hi.
Look, you were...
Oh.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I mean... he wasn't exactly a good liar. Like, I kind of saw it. But you can't exactly question him now, but oh, fine. I knew he was lying anyway.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Illusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
A shit ton load of questions, actually. Firstly, destination?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Illusive man is waiting for you there.
And what if I don't come along?
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Why do I doubt that you would actually even let me do that? You've just spent like 2 years trying to put me back together. There's no way you're about to just let me not, like, come with you. What about location, like, during the attack?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to... Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about others? Anyone else?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
You are quick to, like, assume that they're not coming. Some might have survived, you know.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Yeah, I don't work that way, love. At all. Fine. This Lazarus project, though.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Mildly concerning. Why?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Illusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
So long as there's a good plan and not something about controlling me or anything like that, I'm fine with it. Okay, let's go.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the Illusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Illusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
I feel fine. Well, I think. I said it's been 2 years.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. It wasn't exactly the most pleasant of things.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Do we have to, like... I remember this, yes, but do we have to do this? It was a hard choice. It was one or another.
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Alright, fine. Hey, Jacob.
I wouldn't keep the Illusive Man waiting.
Okay. Miranda?
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Not very talkative people. Alright, fine. What's this? Alright. Where is he? Down here? I assume so. This is the only place I could bloody go. If you're trapping me, I'm gonna kill you.
Commander Shepard.
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Skip the pleasantries, really.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Adoptions?
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Great, so they'd be killing the humanity just because of me. That's it. Thanks for putting the blame on me. What about the Alliance?
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier, and more convenient.
No, that's just lazy. Why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
And what about this Cerberus?
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You do have a point there. Maybe, just maybe, I believe you.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'm supposed to trust them? I mean, out of the two, I trust Jacob more than Miranda. That doesn't mean I don't trust Miranda completely, but Jacob I trust completely.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Do I exactly have a choice?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Well... okay. That's fantastic. Alright then, I guess we're moving on. Jacob! Miranda! Yeah, we're going to someplace.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Yeah, I don't care if I live up to his expectations, to be fairly honest. Just remember who's in charge, yeah?
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Look. Thanks for resurrecting me.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Well. Yeah. We lost a lot of people. Look, I'm not daft, Miranda. Do you like me or not? Because... seriously, is there a problem here?
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Yeah, that doesn't make me trust you anymore. Like, seriously, not at all. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Yeah. Miranda, I wasn't asking for a resume.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Wow. Okay. Where did you train?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Illusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Straight to the point. Wow. Alright, the Lazarus Project.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Illusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
That's concerning. Like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Illusive Man wouldn't allow it.
You what?
He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Oh, I'm glad he was in charge.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Illusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Well, we've got a mission to do anyway.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any idea what we'll find there?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I see. Right. Okay. Okay, fine.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Straight to the point. Jacob, be my buddy and let me hug you.
I'm glad the Illusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I mean, I didn't exactly join Cerberus, but I'm not about to let some colonists, like, just up and disappear without some form of aid.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Out of you and Miranda? Yes, I do.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
What happened with the Alliance when you...
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
A Corsair?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Makes sense. So from that, you joined Cerberus.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
What about the current mission we've got?
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Something tells me it's not going to be any good, Jacob, but... Alright.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Can they see us from behind that window? Yeah, they probably could. Right, okay, let's go.